Hello, welcome to this Career Conversations episode number 27, and the series of episodes in which I've been sharing my mentoring counseling experiences with children and parents, my mentees, with different aspects to it. This is episode number 27, and I've titled this as Health versus Academics, or the balance between your academics and health and the importance of it. And we're going to get into the story quickly without any further delay. Now, here is my experience I would like to share. Recently, I met with one of my old friends, and we were ex-colleagues as well, and we have been friends for many years. We met at a common event, and we were exchanging, some of the, pleasantries, and apparently his daughter is into 12th grade and my daughter is into 11th grade, just 1 year difference. My friend's daughter is into biology, physics, chemistry as a mainstream, and her aspiration is to become a doctor. And my daughter, it's a coincidence that she also chose biology, physics, chemistry as mainstream, and she had some aspirations in pursuing a career in life sciences. Now, that's not the point here. The point is, my friend, he, before agreeing to let his daughter get into that medicine aspiration, get into the biology, physics, chemistry, he had made sure that all due diligence, all the practical viability has been explained to his daughter, because we keep talking quite often. I know the developments. So he took her, and 2 years ago, he took her to a hospital and showed her the life of a doctor, in a full throttle, making her experience the every aspect of a hospital environment and how a doctor has to deal with various things on a given day. Typically a life of a doctor in any given day. So that experience is given, but the child was very, very curious and aspiring to become a doctor. Nevertheless, the practical challenges or practical viabilities. Of course, I don't mean to say anything against about medicine, but it's one of the wonderful careers if one has to pursue. But only thing is, it's a time consuming, time taking, it's a longer journey. So that's what it is. So knowing that, especially a typical mindset for a girl child, it takes a little longer, and there's a lot of other things that needs to be fulfilled as a parent. That's where a parent comes from. It's not about a career, it's about the personal life also, isn't it? So eventually, based on her wish, my friend, this girl's father let her join in one of the residential schools in Hyderabad, who are very good at coaching for this NEET medicine, especially. And and she is academically meritorious when she passed out her 12th grade and 10th grade and all. Right now, fast forward 1 year has passed. She completed 11th grade, and this is when we are having this conversation recently, a couple of months ago. And he said, they call me RK, and he said, RK, look, my daughter is doing well. She did well in the academics. She stood in top 10 in that college, and apparently that so happened that she's top 10 in the state as well, as far as that 11th grade academic result is concerned. And at the same time, she's getting wonderful coaching, and she's doing well in the NEET practice examinations, the mock tests as well. She's been doing fairly good, and in fact, she's one of the top 5 in the list of the top 5 of who have higher chances of securing a government medical seat of MBBS. So she's doing good. I'm very happy for that. And I said, oh, nice to know. Your daughter seems to be very committed, very determined to get to reach her goal, to fulfill her aspiration and all that. Then immediately he asked me, how is it going with your daughter? I said she just finished 10th grade and she wanted to have a career in life sciences, for which biology, physics, chemistry becomes the foundation, and she joined there, but she's still kind of working it out. I said, my friend, when he was talking about his daughter, I could feel that that pride, that moment of satisfaction in his face, in his eyes. I was so happy for my friend. Now, after a while, we were sipping a cup of tea, and he said, RK, look, Whatever I've told you so far looks rosy, isn't it? Then I said, yes, why not? It's really good. I'm happy for your daughter. And he said, okay, let me tell you something. Not everything is rosy. Then I could clearly see the expressions, the eyes, everything is changing. He was not sounding very high. Then he went on explaining, look, RK, while my daughter is on very high note as far as the academic performance is concerned, I'm very happy for it. But there are some negative consequences. There are some consequences that she's dealing with it. And I said, is everything okay? And he went on explaining, look, for the last 1 year, because of her too much determination, too much of into that academics and all, she has been consistently experiencing vitamin D deficiency, vitamin B12 deficiency, severe hair fall, low on hemoglobin, sleeplessness, lot of challenges. And of course, as a sensible parent, he has put her on medication and that is going on. But now his worry is, where will this take her to? The aspiration versus health. Where will it take her to? She is very adamant about her aspiration. She's not even caring for the health, for her health. This is what he is concerned about. Then I said, don't worry, time will heal. Maybe it's a matter of a rough phase this girl is undergoing. Be with her. And you know what? She's been in a residential school based on her choice, based on her preference. She very clearly said, if I'm at home, I cannot reach my goal. I cannot do well in NEET exam and I cannot secure a medicine seat. And it's all went as per plan. But my friends, why am I sharing this experience? Why am I sharing these details? It's very important for all of us as parents, as elders, to resonate and see the importance of this. Our aspirations, the child aspiration is good, it is important, it is required. But at what cost? It cannot be at the cost of your health. It cannot be at the cost of your happiness and satisfaction. The girl has been doing it truly what she wants, but she has been neglecting, she has been, not caring for her health. Now think about it, my friends. If you're not healthy, if you're not fit, what is the point in reaching that aspiration? You want to get to your aspiration by being unhealthy, unhappy? Doesn't make a point, isn't it? Doesn't make sense, isn't it? So think about it. Sometimes the children get too much intrigued into their goals and aspirations, but as elders and parents, as counselors, it is up to us to make them understand, to handhold them, to make them see the bigger picture of life. It's very important to see to that they are balancing on their health and fitness, and more than anything, happiness. You're happy but you're not healthy. What is the point? Without being healthy, can you be happy? Just because looking at an aspiration. It doesn't work that way. Life is of, in all dimensions, it has to be, pursued, not in just in one direction. So I hope you understand the point that I'm trying to highlight, my friends. Health is important. It comes first, then your aspiration. But you can't show that as an either way, as a cause to, achieve or not achieve either of them. That's also not good. So always let's look for balance between our academic aspirations, our career aspirations, and health and happiness versus health and happiness. It's very crucial. Otherwise, there's no point in it. Some of us may have a little disagreement saying that no, it's okay at a young age, even if you don't look after your health, if you go after your aspirations, time will heal and you can regain. But what if that leads to a further negative consequence? Right? We can't leave it to chance. So let's try and balance it out. And I hope this conversation, this experience adds value to your thought process, to your understanding, whether you're a child, parent, or a mentor watching or listening to this podcast or watching this YouTube video. I'm glad that it adds value to your thought process, to your perspective. And I'm so happy and elated to share such experiences from time to time. And that concludes our episode number 27, which is what having balance between your academics and your health, or what comes first, academics versus health. Well, on that note, thank you so much for watching and listening to me. And I'm more than happy to come back at the earliest with yet another episode. Until then, do take care. Thank you.